Has this ever happened to you? You walk into a Starbucks, so excited to order your little oat milk pumpkin spice latte.
You get the pumpkin spice latte from the counter, you take your first sip, and you have the immediate urge to go to the bathroom. Well, I hate to break it to you, it might not be the caffeine.
It might be the dairy. Little do most people know, but the pumpkin spice lattes do have dairy in them regardless what milk you pick. Even the sauce, their secret sauce. So if you're like us and a few years ago you realized that dairy just doesn't agree with you, we have a solution for you.
Welcome back to the Lu&Chan channel.
I'm Lucy.
And I'm Chandler.
And while we know that maybe your dairy allergy is not the reason you clicked on this video, maybe you want to make Starbucks drinks at home. One, to save money, or two, because maybe you just don't like the taste of Starbucks and you want to make it better.
So we're going to be copying two Starbucks drinks. We're going to be copying their pumpkin spice latte, of course, and also their pumpkin sweet cream cold brew.
These right here are all the ingredients that you will need. One caveat is you will need, if you want to make the latte, some way to make espresso. So for us, we have an espresso machine, but for the cold brew one, that's what you'll be using this for.
Okay, so there's a lot of spices that go into pumpkin pie spice. You can use a pumpkin pie spice for this, or if you have all these ingredients at home, you can also just make it yourself.
You would use cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, and ginger. But pumpkin pie spice has all those, so we're honestly just gonna get rid of the others, just for ease of making the video.
Well, let's start with the cold brew. So we got this first recipe off of Instagram. I'll tag the person below.
I feel like getting a high quality cold brew is good. You could also get the Starbucks one if you want, but this was $10 at the grocery store. For this one, we're gonna use full fat oat milk. This feels like the most correct alternative to like a sweet cream half and half vibe.
This is a first for us. We got two cameras going on, you guys. Okay, we're separating out all of our ingredients. This one requires 1/4 cup of organic half and half. Again, we're using oat milk for that though. A tablespoon of pumpkin puree, 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and a splash of vanilla extract.
So here we have our pumpkin pie spice, our maple syrup, and our pumpkin puree. And I'm just gonna put a little splash of this vanilla in here. All right, time to put the milk in. Honestly, this is easier than I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, and then a 1/4 cup. Could have picked a bigger little cup. Pie spice in it. Our handy dandy bag of ice.
We don't have an ice maker, so we just have to
make individual cubes.
And we only have like cocktail ice cubes.
You're really throwing those in there.
Everyone loves some ice
Chucked
cube.
ice. So now put this all into our little milk frother. This one's cool, this espresso milk frother, because it has the cold foam setting. All right.
Here we go.
Beautiful. Cute. Oh, okay, I'm so excited. We're gonna try them all at the end. So that means we need to quickly make our other one. Okay. Next up, the PSL. Chandler just got our espresso machine. Take it away.
Taking it away.
This one is a little bit more intricate. What we're gonna do, we're gonna cook down pretty much the pumpkin puree with the milk. So we need 2 cups of milk, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. We're using coconut sugar. Same idea. I'm gonna do a tablespoon. All right, that feels sufficient. 3 tablespoons of the pumpkin puree. This recipe called for just a hint of black pepper, which I find kind of fun. I think it's just to counteract a little bit of the sweetness of the sugar. 3/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Okay, here we go.
Taste test.
I'm trying the cold brew first.
I'm trying the PSL.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it.
It tastes very pumpkin-y though.
Smell is 10 out of 10. It smells more like a chai though. Okay, it's good.
This is good.
Yeah, I would say that's really good.
I like this. This is fantastic.
Yeah, that's really good. I would make that again.
You know why I like that? I like it because the thing I don't like about Starbucks is like how sometimes the sugar, you can't even get to what the flavor is. I feel like you can clearly taste
Everything that's going
everything going on in there.
For sure.
And the spices feel very fall.
It's more of like a cinnamon, nutmeggy,
Yes.
with like a hint of pumpkin rather than it being super just sugar, fake pumpkin flavor.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
This was so good.
But I say this is the winner, and it's a lot easier to make too. So
I like would be down to make that a lot.
yeah, this is really good.
Somehow that's sweeter and it only has maple syrup versus like coconut sugar, which surprised me.
But I will say there's something nice about having like a warm fall drink.
Yeah, this is really good.
That one's a lot more cozy.
I'm enjoying this the more I have it.
Great.
Oh, honestly, this was a really redeeming fall experience.
So if you didn't know, like we said at the start of this is part of a series, and we're trying to become people who actually enjoy the fall. We've been sharing our percentages of how much more fall we've become since the last activity that we did. So what would you say for this video?
I think I'm 4% more of a fall person.
4%? That's solid. I would say 4% too.
I feel like I felt like I got to partake in the main thing people get most excited for when fall hits, so.
A little Starbucks drinky drink. But our version.
I just kind of want to host people now and like throw a little coffee party.
Okay. A coffee party?
Yes.
I like that. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe if you're enjoying it, and we will see you in the next one.
See ya.